this is the Game Reaper 666 and welcome to Minecraft Sky Factory 3. Now, I was going to do a Minecraft series a long time ago, but I promised someone I did as well. And I'm sorry that didn't ever happen, but today is the day it's happening, so yeah. They decided they want me to do a modded Minecraft series, so that's what I'm going to do. And as you see here, we got a bit of a problem. There's no ground. It's just this big, gigantic tree. Well, it's not really a gigantic tree. It's just a normal-looking tree. And where it looks like we're in space with a rainbow and clouds. There's Earth over there. There we go. Woo! Right. So what essentially Sky Factory 3 is, it's a modded Minecraft challenge achievement thing to do. And you have this book, the achievement book to do. And there's a lot of achievements. There's the Wood Age, the Stone Age, what was that age? The Farming Age, Mystical Farming, Age of Exploration, Age of Machines, Age of Power, Green Energy, Age of Enchantments, Alchemic Wizardry, Age of Botanist, Mastery, Age of Dragons, that's going to be a fun one to do, Age of the Traveller, Age of Insanity, and that'd be it. So there's quite a lot of things to do, and in order to complete this modern Minecraft series, I will finish every achievement on this book before I finish finish the whole series of this Let's Play Minecraft. I will probably do this alone, but there will probably be other Minecraft series out there on my channel somewhere. Who knows? Right, so the first thing we gotta do is use a crook on leaves to get saplings and a silkworm. Now what that means is, in the modern Minecraft, you get this thing here, which is all your items that you can get from every mod pack in Minecraft. So you can get like size and armor and everything that are mod related, including the vanilla, normal, iron, diamond, gold, all that stuff. You can get jetpacks in this game. You can get power, like energy, so like solar panels and all that stuff. I can make stuff with blood magic, chests. A new version of chests is out. Machine blocks, new different types of food I can eat. And quite a funny one is, if I look at the... Oh, I can't spell chicken. That's all the different variation of chickens. There's a water chicken, for instance. Lapis chicken. A solarium chicken. Redstone alloy chicken. So I'll get to that a bit later. But for now, we need to just dig this down to the dirt. I have had a little bit of practice before I have recorded it. So, yeah, let's get right into it. Essentially, the whole premise of why I'm floating is because of the name Sky Factory. You get one tree in the whole entire thing, and that's it. And you gotta build your way out from there. But in order to get saplings, obviously you get saplings from leaves and everything. So yeah, from that we need to make a normal crafting bench so we can craft stuff. Put it back in there, we make a crafting station. Only in the modded thing you can get crafting stations. I'm not quite sure what mods is on, but we'll see what we need to do. Right, I need to make slabs. If you make slabs instead of oak, like planks, you get more of them. Instead of having like 16, you got double the amount, which is quite nice. So I'll be doing this for the next 10 years. Right, let's go. This is gonna be annoying. Let's do this like properly. There you go. Right. And in a couple of episodes time, I'll probably on episode 3 or 4, I'll show you what progress I've made on my other account. Well, not other account, my other world, say. Because I've practiced a little bit and I know the mechanics of what to do and how to get set up. Right, last 2, there we go. Right. So I need to get a sapling. Give me a sapling. Anyone want to give me a sapling? What is my first thing to do? My first thing is cook on leaves. And I can't make a crook because I need 4 sticks. And I've used all my wood. God damn it. I hope I haven't screwed myself. I hope not. And yes, I do have the power to make it creative or not, because in some of the challenges I can't do because the mod either the mod pack or the item doesn't exist that I need to make. So, or I can't make it because there's no recipe for it, so I have to craft it in. But when it comes to it, I'll make sure. Oh, there's something. Yeah. Right. Now with. You know how long it takes to grow a tree. It's a pain in the butt. So I have a solution for this. Give me a second to get rid of all these leaves. I love breaking leaves with my fist. It's great. There we go. Right. In order to make these grow, there's a challenge in here called "Twerk on a Sapling," which translates as to do this, and it's got the same effect as bone meal does. So if you do it enough time, if you crouch enough times, it grows. It is good. Right, if I just take one of these quickly. Right. So this is what I need to do for next year and a half, just expanding this area. Don't worry, it won't be on I won't bore you with everything I need to do, so don't worry. This is a crook. A crook, it's something called a vein mine. If I vein mine leaves, it destroys all the leaves all in one go. So if I do that, so I got 22 saplings and 8 silkworms, which the silkworms I need to get from there. So I've done that. Use the crook on leaves to get saplings and silkworm. Done. Crouch on a sapling into a tree. Done that. Right, making dirt now. That's going to be a cool one to do. And for now, I'm going to have it on peaceful because mobs are really annoying at this stage of the game. They're annoying anyway, but that's not the point. Oh yeah, you get these anyway. It's books on how to make things through various mods and everything. So let's just break this down. Okay, I can't break it down. Cool. Right. You had to make a really super tall tree, didn't you? God damn it. A good tip for this is you can vein mine, which means do a lot of it all in one go. At the expense of the weapon durability. So for this wooden axe, I have like a full axe that I made. If I press on this button and do from the bottom, all of that is done, which is neato. But in order for to work, it needs to be all connected, and obviously somewhere the connection broke and I can get the top bit. But if I just okay, I gotta rebuild the tree again. But you know. See, this weapon has really low health now because okay, I just dropped it and it floated down. There you go. That was the last one. So if I do this, okay, not that. When I do this, all of this will go and I will break my knees. But it's fine. Doesn't actually hurt Minecraft. It's fine. It's fine. I'm not crying. It's fine. Right. I need another crook. Can make it just cool. If I get enough sticks and I get like 4 crooks, I can make a I don't know what it is. It's like an enhanced crook that will do all the leaves and not break so often. So if I go up here, take all these leaves down. Ha! There's more wood. I hate annoying things. Right, go away. Leave. Right, cool. And now to break my knees. This is gonna hurt. Ow! Right. As you see, I have a bunch of saplings now. And silkworms. Silkworms we're gonna use in a minute. Let's keep our achievement book on us, I think. Right. First off, we need to expand our area. So I'm gonna do that very quickly, but don't worry, I won't show you the torture of watching me do it for the next 20 minutes. So I'm just gonna skip this part. Right, so I've run out of slabs now, but I've increased the area to an okay size. So for our next thing, yeah, you get me it. I need these slabs that I put in a really random place for no apparent reason. I need this desk. Since I can actually put on normal slabs now, I'll just do that. Let's do this. Take this down and I move it to the corner because I want to expand any more that way. I'll just block it off. Right then, shall we put down the chest? Right. There we go. Right. No. Right. Don't need any of you. I'm gonna need you and you though. Right. Right, so the next thing we need to do is make dirt by composting saplings or leaves in an oak barrel. Now what that means is that obviously we can't make any more dirt because there's only 1 block of dirt and there's no way to make more. Well, there is in this one, which is quite nice. In order to do that, we need to make an oak barrel. With that, it's just that. So it's wooden planks on both sides and 1 slab in the middle, like bottom middle, and that makes a wooden barrel. Now with this, you just do that. Oh yeah, one thing about the crafting station, if you pull it down and say you had a stick in there and you press escape or whatever it is on Xbox and you tab out, it drops it. But on this one, it stays there and it shows you what it looks like on the top. It's quite cool. And also it connects to the nearest chest if it's located next to it. Quite nice. But yeah, essentially, if you put saplings here, let's just plant 1, make sure we don't run out. If you put in about 8, I think it is, 8 saplings, after a while it goes to compost into a dirt block. Now this dirt block can be for variety of reasons which we'll explore a bit later, but right now we need to make it for our challenge. So make dirt, so we've done that. Right, the infesting leaves with silkworm, now that's going to be an easy task. Right, so this bit is just quickly turning into dirt. There we go. I have made another dirt block. Right, so I'm not going to use it just yet. I want to expand a bit more before I do. Right, let's grow this tree up by crouching. It's not doing it. There we go. Yeah. So we've got a little tree this time. So what it means by the silkworms, right? If you take a silkworm and right click it on a oak leaf, it'll turn brighter. Yeah, it'll turn brighter. And after a while, it'll start infecting the leaves around the tree. And what it will do, when it goes 100% on all the leaves, it will all turn into string. String, silk, same kind of like thing. So that's really done to harvest. But, you know, you can use more silkworms in order to affect it quicker, but I'll just use 1 now. It should do the whole tree anyway. Yeah, it's doing the whole tree, look. And all these leaves will turn into string that I can harvest. Right, infest the leaves with silkworm, done it. I need to make another crook in order to harvest it, so I need... Right, let's make that super powerful stick, shall we? Crook. Let's make all these sticks, because I'm going to need them all anyway, so... Right, so I need 4 of them. Right, so if you do all of this... Yeah, put it there. There we go. Right. A compressed crook. So instead of it doing about... What was it? It was... Instead of doing 128 durability, it has 590. Which is quite nice. Oh, that's a builder's one. I'll show you the builder's one a little later. There's no point in showing it now, really. And there we go. We have a fully infested oak tree. Now, we need to use this crook on it. And there we go. We got a stack of string and 3 of them. Is it 3? Yeah, it's 3. Couldn't see because the number's white and also the string, so it's quite annoying. Right, so let's put that in there for right now. Let's take down this tree, shall we? I need to make another pickaxe. I need to make another axe to obviously cut down trees a bit better. But now we have the small problem of we have no ores, we have no stone at all, we've got no cobblestone to work off, so we can't cook our food. We're going to have to live off apples for the rest of life. And that's going to be the biggest problem in the universe. But do not worry, I have a solution for this. And the book will tell us. Right, so we've done use a crook on infested leaves to get string. Done that. Now, we need to create a sieve and a string mesh. Sieves, as you do in real life, you sieve out water. Say if you're cooking rice, you sieve out the water just so you know you don't get any. You get to cook rice. There's no water on your plate. That's also said for like sieving sugar. Say if it no, not sugar. What's the better one? Sieving flour. If there's any lumps in flour and the sieve catches it, you can just tap it and it will sieve out everything it needs. Now, sieving dirt into anything else, sieving that will give you bits and pieces of cobblestone pebbles. These pebbles will turn into 1 block every 4 pebbles. It sounds annoying, I know it is, but there is a good way around it. So, we need to create a sieve. Right, sieve, so sieve. Right, we need to make the basic one, which is... right, okay, cool. So, I need... Huh. Damn it. I need to make a slab first. Right. Slab. There. 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 Right. That's a sieve. I will be making a lot more, and I'll tell you why in a minute. And to make a string mesh, all you need to do is fold the grid of string. And there we go. And with the sieve, with the mesh, you can make diamond encrusted sieves. So it's a string and diamond. You can make iron one. You can make a flint one, which I will make soon as well. So right, we've made the sieve. Done. Right. So collect rainwater in the oak barrel or melt saplings in a wooden crucible. Huh. Which one to do? Which one to do? Right. Water doesn't seem to be coming right now, so let's make a wooden crucible, shall we? Wooden crucible just... It doesn't exist in real life, I don't think. A crucible melts things down like ores, like metal ores to get like pure metal out and all that stuff. A wooden one, I'm not quite sure because I've never really used it. But this would be my first time, and we'll discover this together. If I can find it. That would be lovely. Word crucible. Fancy table. Is there no crucible? Oh, oak of course it is. I need oak wood. I can't use. Huh. Right, let's just get some oak wood then, shall we? Yeah. There you go. Right. Alright, I'm gonna need all of this wood to make the one crucible, but it's fine. I've got a limited supply of wood anyway, so I mean I'm not really missing out much. And if I want to get string again, all I gotta do is put another silkworm on the leaves. Make sure the tree is still there though, because the leaves will break and it'll stop creating string. In order to get more worms, you gotta do the normal leaves by crooking them, but that didn't give me any, so it's a pain. Oh, please tell me. I need 6, I have 5, really? Oh. That's quite annoying. I will need to expand this. I'll probably expand it between episodes, so I don't need to see it. I'll probably do most of the achievements on the recording thing. Right, I've got 6 now, I don't care. Right, let's do this, do that, go back in there. And I need 1 wooden plank. There. Right. I'm guessing how it works is... Okay, apparently that works. Huh. So what it's essentially doing is making water from saplings just by me putting it in there. That's fine by me. Right, so that's been made. Collect rainwater in an oak barrel or melt saplings in a wooden crucible. That's been done because we did the melting saplings. I will be doing collecting the rainwater because that'd be useful as well for another time. Craft cobblestone from the small stones that drop from sifting dirt. So, I need to make stone. I need to make more dirt, essentially. Right, which I need to destroy all this, again, to make another tree. I'm only going to have a 1 tree on the first episode, just to get started. And then, the next episode, there will be about 10 trees, you'll see. And that'd be quite cool. Right, so let's shove that in there, shove that in there, shove that in there. Don't need all of that. So we've got some apples to survive on when it comes down to the time where I'm ready to like have mobs in it. It'll probably be episode 10 onwards. It's not like I'm like wussing out. It's more of a fact that it'll save me a bit more time than anything else. So yeah. So we have our water that's being made. Right, and sifting dirt, all you gotta do is right click in it and keep on right clicking and it's done. And from sifting, if I look at, what is it? Stone pebble. Stone pebble. Pebble. If I look at that, you only get stone pebbles from sieving. And you can have a heavy sieve, a normal sieve, which I got, and you can get it from a string mesh, and it's always from dirt. You can't get it anywhere else, I don't think. You can get it from sponge too. Okay. So you normally just get it from dirt. So as I said before, you need 4 of these, and then to make 1 cobblestone block, which we have done. Go. Right then. We can check off that one. Craft a hammer to turn cobble into gravel, gravel into sand, and sand into dust. Now, the funny thing is with this, in order to make gravel, sand, and all that stuff, we need to break down cobblestone down to its components with a hammer. You break the cobblestone with a hammer, it turns into gravel. You break the gravel, it turns into sand, and sand turns into dust. But with gravel, sand, and dust, they all have different things that has it in. It's not done yet. Come on. Right. I'm gonna need two. Yeah. Sorry. I need 2 cobblestone to make the hammer. And then I need more cobblestone in order to. What's that? Spruce seed. So that's basically just another tree sapling type. So, and then I need another 1 cobblestone in order to do my challenge. So that's the hammer that I need to make. And now I need to put this in here, get cobblestone out, and I just have enough for it. Right, so if I put this on the floor, like so, hit it with a hammer, turned into gravel. We have gravel, and now we gotta break the gravel. Now it's sand, and now this is what you haven't seen before if you play on regular Minecraft. It's dust. Dust is just used normally, I use it for clay. Essentially, if you put this block into clay, it will turn into, if you turn this dust, put this dust into water, it turns into clay. I don't know how, it's Minecraft, I don't know. Right, so we've done the first 2 pages of the whole book. Good job, let's go. So we've got to set the gravel, sand, dust, and a sieve. So we've got to do every stage now. Right, so we've done the first one. What does that give us? That gave us iron piece. Now, in order to get an iron ingot, we need 4 of these pieces, which will cover all the 4 squares for an iron chunk. Put the iron chunk into a furnace, which would be made from the cobblestone. In order to boost up the cobblestone, we need to make this, a cobblestone generator. In order to make that, we need cobblestone, a lava bucket, a water bucket, and a piece of glass. Now, I can make that soon-ish. The best way to get buckets is get the clay buckets, which I can make out of. I'm not quite sure how to make lava. I think I do, actually. I think if you put, yes, that's it. If you put cobblestone into put cobblestone into a cobblestone crucible, put a torch underneath it, it turns all into lava. It's very, very slow, and there's a better way of doing things, but for now, this is what it has to be, unfortunately. So, right, let's get on with it, shall we? I'm not running out of saplings, but I'm not doing too great on them. But right, so we're done the dust. We've got to do the sand and the gravel. So if I do gravel with this bit of dirt and then the next bit of dirt, I turn it down to sand. It takes half a year to do. Let's just grow this tree, shall we? Is it a big tree? Nah, not really. I should really make a axe just to chop it down quicker, but meh, I'm wasting time anyway to make my dirt grow, so. Grow, not really, compost, yeah. Only a couple more to do. Right, there we go, right. And now, cook it all. Get some num-nums. Right, I got a few more saplings, I didn't get many more. Let's shove that in there, shove that in there. Got some more apples, got some more of those. Right then, so this is all ready to go. Yes, that's what I need to do. I need to make a cobblestone, don't I? Right. So, that needs to be made. I have made gravel. Now, gravel, you go in there. Right. The gravel, I'm going to sieve it. And we get 1 iron piece out of it. So we got 2 iron pieces now. Right, so now we gotta waste more time. in the next episode, I will be advancing onto like the cobblestone generator. The cobblestone generator will generate cobblestone out of nothing, essentially. From the resources we made, it will create cobblestone, 32 cobblestone in about a minute and a half. And you just right click it and it takes it all out for you. It's not too hard to make. It's just a lot of steps in order to get the lava and all that. It's quite annoying, but it will do. Right, so you're ready to roll. I need to sieve you to make more cobblestone pebbles. Please tell me I got one in here. I don't. What have I got here? I got a birch seed. Okay, cool. Right. So I need to make another one of these dirt blocks. Time to grow up more trees, I think. Grow. Thank you. Alright. That one was a pain. Right. What time are we at? After this achievement, I will probably be ending the episode, depending on how hard the other ones are. The construct, plant the clay. I can do the clay one and the sieving one today. Which I will do in time. There we go. Right. So, mine all of that. Get some more of that. Right. So this is the last thing I need to do, which is do the sand now. Because we've done the dust and the gravel, we just got to do the sand. Come here. And now, turn that into sand. There we go. So out of this we get an iron ore and a copper ore. A copper piece. So we've got one copper piece and one iron piece. Which we have done that. Tinker's construct will be a bit harder to do. And putting the clay in there, we need to make some more of this. So I will do this last bit and then I'll probably end the episode here because I'm running about half an hour now and I don't want to do any more than roughly half an hour to 45 minutes an episode. So we have a good setup for right now. We got one tree. We've accomplished how many episodes? 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We'll do 11 here. So yeah, that'll be it. Oh yeah, that's it. Heat a crucible with a torch, insert stones or cobble to make lava. So that's what we need to do in order to make this. So next thing we got to make clay by putting dust into a water-filled barrel, which will be this one. I'm hoping I can make it out of that. Right. Right. So if I do this. No. Gotta do this every time, it's quite annoying, but there we go, right. There we go. And I have clay block, and this clay block can obviously be down into these. How do you make... never mind. I will do that another time because I think that'd be enough for today. So we have done today. We have done use a click on leaves, crouch on a sapling, make dirt, infest leaves with a silkworm, click on infested leaves, make a sieve, melt saplings in a wooden crucible, crafting cobblestone from stones, craft a hammer, which we've done, to turn cobble into gravel, gravel into sand, sand into dust, done that. Sieve gravel, sand and dust in a sieve, done that, and make clay by putting dust into a water-filled barrel, which we've done. So on the next episode I will be doing making a Tinker's construct weapon, craft and cook a crucible, heat a crucible with a torch, insert stones or cobblestone to make lava, build a generator, then we'll onto the Stone Age, which will do a make a dark room 25 blocks away from your base for spawning mobs and obtaining loot. Now that will be later on, about in the 7th or 8th episode. I'll be doing that later on. Making for the grass, I'll be doing that tomorrow, the next episode. Build a second layer to your base, I'll be doing that next episode. I won't be doing that because obsidian's harder to get. I need to make a that'll be over multiple episodes because that's quite long to do. That'll be with that one. To make a cobblestone with a cobblestone generator block or transfer node, that'll be another time. I need to make a mob farm and enchant a sieve, that'll be a lot later unfortunately. Make a watering can I can do. Prepare farming space for several crops, I can do that as well, and in Varium I'll do that later on. So essentially all I'm going to do next episode is these four, the field of grass, the second layer, and that'll probably be it because these challenges are going to get very hard very quickly. If I show you some before, there's collect dragon's breath, and to kill an ender dragon, travel to the nether, kill a weather, all this stuff, and then you go into like aid a dragon, so you gotta make draconic armor. Now that kind of stuff is insane stuff. But for now, I'll see you in the next episode. Thank you very much for watching. This has been the Game Reaper 666. This game has been Minecraft at Sky Factory 3. I believe you can only really get it on PC. I'm not quite sure if you can get it on Xbox or console yet. If there's a modding community for like console games and stuff like that, then fair enough, but I'm not aware of it. But thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode.